welcome back to another episode of Baseball in the Bible. We're back with my mom, and in a new setting.
New set, new. It's not just the dugout now. We've been
Upgraded to the major
promoted, from AAA to the major leagues. So we're not in the dugout now. We're in the clubhouse. We'll just call it the clubhouse here, or the locker room, or something like that. We'll have to come up with a cool name, but we are new digs, starting today. So, What do you guys think?
I mean, I love it. It's much more modern. I don't know how to put it, but I love the new set.
That's great. I love it too. It's a good space.
It's great. We loved the old set.
Yeah.
It was a great set.
Yeah, but this is just a little more upgraded for us.
Yeah.
So we're excited to be in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And we have your mom back. America demanded that we bring her back for another episode.
We want Mom.
She's our first repeat guest.
I'm honored. Thank you for inviting me
first
back.
Guest, period, and now she's our first repeat because.
But again, we were just trying to find people to fit.
Yeah,
well, that's not nice.
The first time, but then it was so good, so well received.
That's right. There were so many positive comments that they wanted me back.
Public wanted her back.
And who are we to refuse with the public demand?
Yes.
All right. How are we doing today? We got a new set. It's exciting. How's everything else going?
Very, very exciting.
Love it.
Going through Thanksgiving break, so that's fun. You know, just living life.
Living life. So here we are. Again, as we've talked about, we're in the middle of the off season, and getting ready for spring ball. And so one of the topics that we wanted to cover during the winter break, we're going to cover that on this episode. It is what? Can you describe what we're gonna cover?
For today?
For today. Could you describe what we're going to cover?
Yeah, today we're going to talk about, as a player on the field, what are some of the...
Oh, sorry. My guest just told me. Anyway, how does she know? We're going to be talking about what are some of the most popular things from parents shouted.
Yeah, I don't know if popular is the right way to,
or the most
common.
Said.
I mean, if you're sitting at a 8U through 12U tournament, what are the things that you're going to hear said the most, and are they helpful at times? Are they productive at times? If we could have a coach in here, he would probably tell us the things he hates hearing the most, but we're just going to talk about it. We hear it a lot. We've probably been guilty of saying them, some of these things that we're going to talk about.
And who better to give their opinions than folks that are at every one of your games and hears everything that all the parents are saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
I struggle to hear what my coaches are saying to me, so there's no way I can
hear what parents are yelling.
Yeah, when we talked about this, what we were going to discuss, Riker was like, I don't hear anything back there. And we've had to work on that in the beginning because he plays catcher a lot primarily, right? And we've talked about that. And there, more than any other position, you're getting coached up on every pitch. So we had to tell him, try to learn how to tune those out and listen to your coaches and hear the coaches. But somewhere along the way, at 11 years old, we're going to have to get the young man's ears checked because
he tunes everybody.
He's in his own little world, yeah. And so we're screaming things at him, even the coaches, and he's like,
Philadelphia Eagle Stadium.
So he does naturally. He's learned to not hear some of these things, but even then, he's gonna have some remembering of things that he's heard said, and so we're gonna talk through that. We've got a list again. If you Google it, there's all kinds of lists out there that that name the most common phrases, the most common things that you hear. So we're gonna talk through those lists and our own ideas, and again, just learn maybe things that we should stop saying, because I don't know if they're that productive, but
And
So
then-
this is the episode for the parents to listen and
yes,
watch.
the parents should
Yeah.
learn from
And
this.
coaches, you should love this.
Share this video with your parents.
At the beginning of every season, do not say these things. So
Well, I want to say, just circling back, you look this up on Google. There's just everything's on Google now, I guess, because you can just search up top 10 most shouted things from stands, and it pops up. Like
pops
that's
Yes, technology.
yes.
dumb.
All right. So let's get into it. So what off the top of your head, without using a list, what are some of the things that you guys would say are the top things that
Or shouted.
are shouted out?
I mean, it depends, because it's usually stuff like if I throw my head out and the ball, so it all just depends on situations, but it's primarily like, you got it, hit it, like, it's just very
Just
simple.
encouragement.
Yeah, encouragement.
You got it is
And then-
one.
Yeah, you got it. And then I obviously, all of the crowd noise is overpowered by my dugout chants, so
Mm-hmm.
that's...
I consistently hear anytime you go up to bat, there's always a parent yelling the count.
Okay, yes.
Like it's
You're right.
2 and 3, 3 and 2, 2-0, 3-0, you got 30, 30. Like
Yeah.
constantly yelling the count while you're at bat.
That's why I just learned to go to the umpire for that.
Yelling the count. What else? You guys, I mean, you said some, but there's
Well,
a whole
you
million
have a
more.
whole list written down.
Well, I know younger, not so much now, but previous years, I would hear parents constantly coaching the player while they're at bat. Like elbow up.
Oh,
Yes, like just
Yeah,
like
well-
physical, like turn your foot or
that's
bring
kind
your
of the
hips
coach's
or
job. Like,
yeah.
if it's my dad, sure, he understands me more than anybody. But
Yeah, but again, even me, I have to, as a parent, you do have to learn to just shut up during that moment.
And let the coach coach.
Let the coach and let the kid hit.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. I mean, we've said this, hitting a baseball is the most difficult thing to do in sports, I believe. And that's whether you're 8 or you're 28 in the MLB, it's the most difficult thing. And I don't think it's for you. I know it's just for you, and I think for anybody, it's just when you have all those things running through your head, so you're like elbow up, my feet, my
and then the
stand-
ball's already
yeah. So you're thinking a million things, and all that does is slow you down.
Mhm.
That's what practice and that's what T work is for.
Repetition.
All that stuff, so that when you get in there, you're tracking the baseball.
That's
You're
all it
watching the
is.
movement of the baseball.
And if you put the work in, then it's
It's muscle memory.
muscle
correct.
memory.
yeah.
See ball, hit ball at that moment. But again, we're all guilty of it. I've been guilty of it. Every parent that would watch this that has a kid playing it has been guilty of it. And so, but I do think it's counterproductive. And
Yeah.
so I have to learn. That's usually why I sit far away. So I'm not even tempted to shout out things.
Well, usually you end up being assistant coach anyway, so
Well, sometimes, but it is one of those things that, again, we mean well as parents and we're trying to help our kids, but it's okay. This game is a game of,
concentration.
well, and failure. We've talked about that, right? So
Mhm.
you're going to mess up far more than you succeed, and so we just have to let you fail, so to speak, and let you learn from that. And I can't hold your hand every time that you're up there at the plate. So that's one of the, so elbow up is another one. The number one thing on the list that if they have here is good eye, right? Good eye.
Yes.
I mean,
Good
that's okay. Yeah, you watch the ball, it's good.
But it's I mean, again, it's a difficult, hitting a baseball is hard, and you want to work on having a good eye. But as a parent, we're quick to, it's either good eye or you got to swing the bat. You got to
Look at that. Come on.
Or what are you looking at?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what are you doing?
Come on, Blue.
Yeah, blue.
Come on, Blue is another one. It's a common one.
Yeah.
Yes, again, the coaching part, move up in the box, move back in the box.
Oh yeah.
Now again, those if they're coming from the coach, but even that, most of the time, it's not going to come from the coach in and at bat. It's
Right.
That's as you get older. That's more kiddie ball stuff because you have to know as a hitter where I need to be. That's your responsibility to know that. And as a coach, I'm giving you the signs and encouraging you, but I can't be at this age telling you where to stand and where to hold your hands and all that kind of stuff. Right.
You also go ahead.
Well, sorry. But I mean, on all of my teams, this probably isn't even on the list, but on the teams I have played for, it's usually sit back and explode on the ball. You got
Well, that's good advice.
Wait on it.
That's wait on it.
Wait on it.
Wait on it is on the list. I mean, that's a common thing.
I was right.
Wait on it, but that, it's good. It's good advice.
Something
You heard somebody. I also hear yelling at the pitcher, like good miss, like good placement.
Yeah, good miss.
Good miss.
When he calls it as a ball instead of a strike, there's still like,
What are you doing,
good
Blue?
miss. That's good
miss.
placement. Yeah.
One of the things that's not on the list here, but I would say is common, and if you're pitching, and you're, it would just be. It's just you and Johnny playing catch, just like in practice. You and Johnny playing catch.
I love that you use Johnny as a filler name.
Who would you rather him
You
use?
and,
Bert?
you and whoever.
Bob?
You and Bob playing catch.
Johnny and Bob playing catch.
There's usually what you hear, especially if you're struggling to throw strikes. It's just relax. It's just you and Johnny throwing strikes or throwing, playing catch. That was the other one that was to me the worst one that I always hear, and I have said this, is throw strikes.
Like you're trying not to.
I mean, throw strikes.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Oh, okay. I was trying to throw balls. I did not know the purpose.
Through balls. Thank you for the advice.
Yeah, since you're going to tell me, I'll go ahead and do that now.
Okay. I did not know the purpose of the game. I thought it was to throw as many balls as possible.
Humanly possible.
But I've said that one again. Throw strikes.
What do you think I'm trying to
Try
do?
to do that. So that's always sound advice.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else do you guys have that's on the list?
Well, again, you have a pre-prepared list, so you have we're coming up with these on top of our head.
Well, some of
We
them
are.
Yeah.
He
See
cheated.
ball, hit ball.
See-ball, hit ball.
You say that, but I don't
Swing
hear
through the
that
ball. Swing through
in the
the
fans.
It's on the list.
In the crowd.
I'd say swing through the ball could be one.
Follow through.
Follow through, yeah.
Here's one, because it leads to a chant that you guys will do. That's it. You got a piece of it.
Okay.
So what is that chant? You seen it? You see? Tip it. Tip it. You tipped it. You tipped it. Now you got to rip it, or something like that.
Good tip. Good tip. Now you gotta.
Yeah. So that's basically saying the same thing.
I don't pay attention to the chants. My dad has a strong disliking for the chants.
Sorry for everybody that likes chants. I don't like.
I don't.
It's not real baseball.
He's not, I mean, she's not wrong. Name one MLBer that's going, good tip, good tip.
They're not doing chants. They are doing positive encouragement.
Oh yeah, they're trying to you got it.
All that's normal and that's good.
That's good.
But yeah, they don't
But
do
they're
it. They don't
not
do it in
doing
songs.
rhyming chants.
But it's okay. We're 11, so it's all right. What about if you're at bat and you hit a foul ball? What are they going to say? If you're hitting
Battle.
No, that's good. But
Battle is a.
if you hit a foul ball, down the right field line, you hit it good.
Straighten it out.
Straighten it out.
Straighten it out.
Just straighten it out.
What happened?
Yeah,
Never heard that.
good hit. Just straighten it out. You're gonna hear that a bunch of times too.
I also will hear the coaches yelling, and sometimes the parents, about taking a bigger lead.
Yeah,
But that's on base.
That's our group.
Barely.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I mean it's
Or get back.
yeah, and the challenge is again. So this is the I don't know what's the right word. It's not the disclaimer, but we're trying to help parents because it does really as a coach, whatever. If you're out on the field, even the players, it is difficult sometimes because even for the kid, because they're hearing, because you'll hear on one play, you may hear get back or go, or swing or let it go. You'll hear counterproductive. You'll hear
You don't know what to do,
and the kid's like, what do I do?
Well, that happened to Riker his last tournament. It was one of the coaches is saying go, and you're saying, "What are you doing? Get back!" Or
No.
And he delayed his lead.
Well, Dad.
Oh, that was my fault though.
That was
That wasn't something said out loud. I
He
just
was
missed
talking.
the sign.
He was
I was
talking
talking
to
to
missed
him.
the sign.
I missed that he had the still sign, and
So
I told him to get back.
when I wanted to take off, Dad was like,
I just wanted to call him out on the pod.
Yeah, thank you.
Dad got me out.
I missed the sign
Record show.
because I was talking to you.
It's his
but,
fault.
but that's different. But can be the same thing if you're hearing, again, especially when you're at bat and you're hearing all these different things shouted at you. And the coach has told you one thing, but my parent told me the other thing, and now I got this other guy who I don't even know who he is, and he's telling me something else, and it's like,
Parent is shouting at me.
Well, I have heard like there are some teams where the coach says, "You drop your kid off, he's mine. You don't coach from the stands. Like I'm the only coach here. Do not give him instruction. That's my job."
Where's the flyer? Can I sign up?
Exactly. Most kids will say that. Like that way, they have one person to listen to, or 3 coaches. They have the 3 voices.
Right. And one tournament, I was just, I mean, I don't want to make that an excuse, but I struck out. And it was because one coach was saying, scoot up in the box, scoot up in the box. I was like, okay, scoot up. Scoot back, scoot back, scoot back. Like, I was just kind of
dancing in
the box, just doing a little tango. And
again, when you're 6, 7, 8,
6,
that's a little. It's a little bit
I had to do it podcast
allowed, but now you're getting to the age where really that stuff does need to be cut out, and it does need to be, that's all that's worked out in practice time and training, and in the games. It's just you, your team, and your coaches, and we as parents to shut up. But that's easier said than done because I don't do great at it. You do all right.
I do.
Yeah.
Because I've caught myself saying things I shouldn't. And I'm like, oh, I can't be that parent. Like it's better I just say nothing because something else will slip out if I get very vocal. So it's like, I cut it. And that way nothing happens and I don't embarrass myself.
All right. A couple more real quick, common ones. 3 up, 3 down.
Okay.
Just get 3 up, 3 down.
We had a parent when you were younger.
Okay.
It wasn't a parent. It was an aunt. And she would come in and it would already have like 2 outs.
Or no, there'd be 2 runners on. So it's like they've already had a couple hits and we don't have any outs yet, but she's still shouting
3 up.
Come on, guys, 3 up, 3 down. And we're like, well, this is the 3rd batter of the inning already. But okay. But no, 3 up, 3 down.
That's a good one.
You hear
we were laughing about that.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, back up. That's another one if you're in the outfield. But again, that's coaching should be aligning your players, but you'll
Well, and they have hand signs for that too now.
But back up. Be alert out there. Get your hands out of your mouth. That's always a concerning one when you hear that.
I never heard
Ready position.
Ready position. You hear that?
Yeah, I hear that.
Feet moving.
And again, a lot of these things are not bad to say. It's just when it's always coming from the parents, yes. and it's like it is overwhelming. It's just like constantly. So go.
I was thinking another one was expect the ball.
It's coming to you.
That's what I've always heard.
Yeah, they'll call their kid's name. It's coming to you. Be ready.
One of our kids, one of our players' parents does that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
No, be careful with that. One of the things that's counter or like opposite of each other that's on this list too is don't try to kill it, right? But also, you've heard like, swing like you mean it. Like swing with it's like so it's like don't swing too soft. But you don't have to swing too hard, So it's like,
what do I do?
Don't try to kill it, but then the next time it's like swing like you mean it. Yeah, so it's like
maybe give it a cut or two, bruise it slightly, like it's a cooking tutorial.
So
bruise it slightly.
The point of it is that we as parents, while we mean well,
to shut up.
At times need to say less.
Kidding.
But encourage. It's okay to encourage. It's okay to cheer.
Be your biggest fan.
Yes.
And not your biggest critic.
Yes.
Baseball's hard, and we don't need to make it harder on you by having you worried if you're going to get grounded because you struck out in the game. So. And shouting out a million things, and again, then we get in the habit of it. And now we're shouting out things to that aren't people that aren't even our kids, And now now we're really confusing the thing. So
What's his name?
yeah, tell that kid to do this. Yeah. So, all right, parents out there, if you're watching, let's try to do better. Let's help our team. Let's help our players. Help our coaches. We'll have to have another one of these where we bring some coaches on and
Yes.
hear their advice too.
So,
Because the mental part of it, we'll get into mental. There's so much mental in the game.
yeah.
We don't need to muddy the waters with all of our
20 different instructions.
15 top things that are said.
Yeah.
Again, you Google it. There's plenty of options out there because it's a common thing to be hearing this.
So, if you want to see that episode, hit the dingy bell and subscribe.
There's no dingy bell.
Yeah, there's a notification bell. There's a notification bell. There's a dinghy bell.
All right. Okay, let's transition into another thing that we're going to cover today, and that is baseball cards.
Yes. Something that my dad is very fond with.
Baseball cards. Yes, I used to collect them. Loved collecting them as a kid. I kept all of them, and they're in our attic, in our garage, being moved around. I found some today in a throwaway pile. I'm not sure how
Not
they
a throwaway pile, but I'm in trouble for it.
I don't know how they ended up there.
They were
It was right next to the throwaway pile.
Well, I don't know how they ended up there, but they were in the throwaway.
I put it there.
It was so close to the throwaway pile that it looked like it was in the throwaway pile.
But
Yeah.
it was not.
It was next.
But they were your childhood baseball cards.
Yeah, and I've got a lot of them. They're kind of spread throughout. So,
Yeah.
and we got some out a couple years ago. We were kind of going through them. I've Googled that. And I have some good cards in there, but most things that I was reading, it's like cards from the 80s and the 90s. They're not. Most of them are not worth a lot of money because in that time frame they printed off so many, and so it was such a big deal. Everybody was collecting cards that they just had an overflow of them, and so there's not like a lot of rare ones. But baseball cards are making a comeback. And so you're starting to collect them, so we're going to start to get into those. So what we thought we would do today, I'm going to break out my boxes down here. We brought a couple boxes, and I'm just going to grab some of the old cards. We'll look through those. And then we've got a couple new packs here, some Topps 2025 that we'll each open a pack, and we'll just pick our favorite.
See what we got.
Card. See what we got. And then maybe we're going to learn, we'll pick one of the new guys, one of the old guys, and we'll learn a little bit about them. Okay?
Okay.
So, Riker, you want to hand those out? And I'll grab my box of old cards. All right. Let's just, for the sake of time, let's all open them together. Okay.
Okay.
And let's see who we got. So, yeah. So
They are.
Topps 2025 Series 2. Shohei's on these packs. Like he's on
There's
pretty much every pack.
14
I
cards.
already have a Shohei Ohtani card, so.
Is it Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah, it says Shohei Ohtani on the card. What do you think?
All right.
Oh,
Definitely
all right.
terrible.
So, yeah, we're quietly looking through our cards. I'm quickly
Okay,
scanning.
that's a cool photo.
Yeah, he's diving. It's a diving catch.
Cool.
All right.
All
So,
right. I got some good ones.
you did?
Yep. I got Jesus Luzardo, who was, I think he was first team All MLB pitcher this year. Had a great year for the Phillies.
Whoa! I have Trey Turner, and he's shiny.
Yeah, these are the foil cards. So again, we're just kind of getting back into it. There's so many different ones, so I don't really know what's good and what's not. I know the players, but
Trey Turner. He looks
it looks cool.
That does look cool.
cool.
I got a Mookie Betts in here, but just a regular Mookie Betts. I got a Jarren Duran, the
Sure.
Red Sox.
Jackson, is it Joby or Job? That's my
Jackson
foil
Jobe.
card.
Yeah,
You know,
I got Freddie Freeman on my foil card.
Who's your foil card?
His was Trey Turner.
Trey Turner. Yeah.
Trey Turner.
Yeah. All
I think
right.
we just do our full cards.
All right. I have an oldies style Nationals Dylan Cruz.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be some '90s Topps cards in there.
Yeah, this is a.
Oh, Dylan Cruz. We can learn about him. He's an up and coming stud for the Nationals.
Those are my two that look different than all the others in my pack.
Yeah.
All the
We'll
others
pick
are
Dylan Cruz. He'll be the guy we learn about.
And then I have a team card. It's an American League Athletic.
Yay.
Those are always lame.
It's a Washington.
I agree.
All right, so let me just look through here. I'm just going to kind of randomly
pick
some here. Man, these cards just look old.
They do.
Jeff.
Oh, you got some team cards right out of that stack too. Those look new. Those are your newer ones.
Forget thing.
Here, let me grab from this section here. All right, we got.
Pick a card, any card. All right, Brian Buxton, the guy that was making that diving catch.
Well, we're gonna learn about Dylan Cruz. That's gonna be our guy that we're gonna discuss. So here's some of the old school cards. Got so much stuff on my lap now. You can kind of see how they look. And this is a 19. What year is this? 1988 Topps card. And some of these names. Tony Fernandez, I've got Robbie Thompson from the Giants, Nick Saski, Randy Bush, Tommy Herr. He was a great Cardinal. They got him as a Philly there. Some of these names I've never heard of. Don August, Matt Noakes, Dave Schmidt. Let's see. Clint Hurdle. What do you guys want to learn about?
If you don't mind if I ask, but how old are you again?
Well, there's an old Nolan Ryan card.
That's who we need to talk about.
Oh, we've already talked about it.
Oh, you're right. He was.
Look at this.
Your all-star team.
This is back in the day when you had Looney Tunes.
Oh, yes.
That's awesome.
I forgot about the Looney Tunes card. He has plenty of those.
Baseball season there.
He also has WrestleMania cards.
I do.
And you have the NBA. And...
I've got all the sports. Yeah. I even have, because I have, back in the 90s, when the Gulf War was happening, they had trading cards for that. And so I had Saddam Hussein
trading
cards, George Bush, the senior George Bush. I had all kinds of those.
Why did they have trading cards for that? That's what I don't understand.
Here's one. Here's an old school Bobby Bonilla for the Pirates, so we can learn about Bobby Bonilla.
Okay.
All right. So Bobby Bonilla and Dylan Cruz.
Those are our two we're going to learn about.
Those are our two we're going to learn about. Old school cards, new school cards. Again, the old school cards are what they say are not worth a ton.
Would you like me to hold something?
I'm going to put these down here.
Well, and on the back, it has a little note on each one of them. So like Dylan Cruz. Dylan dazzled in a 4-1 win over Miami on September 13th, robbing a hit at the wall, legging out an infield single, and stealing 2 bases. So there's just a highlight on the back of his card.
All right, Dylan Cruz, baseball outfielder. Let's learn about Dylan. He's 23 years old. I do remember him from LSU. I think he was the number 1 pick overall. He played for LSU, won the 2023 College World Series and the Golden Spikes Award. Cruz was selected by the Nationals 2nd overall in the 2023 draft and made his debut in 2024. Had a rough season this year. Batted .211, 13 home runs, 35 runs batted in. But from all accounts, future stud in the MLB for the Nationals. Dylan Cruz. There he is. Get his card today. And then Bobby Bonilla. I know one interesting thing about Bobby Bonilla, but let's see what else
He was 6'3". It tells me that. And he bats with both. Right.
Switch hitter.
Well, he's a switch hitter.
Switch hitter.
You can make fun of that.
Both.
Well, that's what the card said. It says bats both.
Yeah.
Throws right.
Yeah.
I know, because it's just simple bullet points. It's not. The term is switch hitter.
Well, thank you.
It's not he bats both.
Yes, he is a switch hitter. He throws right. He's 62 years old now. Most known for that right there for his time with the Pirates. He actually played at the same time when Barry Bonds was with the Pirates. I guess late 80s, early 90s. That was a pretty good team. He made his debut in April of '86 with the White Sox, and his last MLB appearance was in 2001 for the Cardinals. I had forgotten that. Yeah. So he had a cup of coffee with the Cards there. His career batting average, 279, really good. 2010 hits, really good. 287 home runs and 1,173 runs batted in. 6-time All-Star, won the World Series with the Marlins. I forgot about that. He was on that 97 Marlins team.
How many teams was he on?
He's on a lot of teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
And how many years did he play?
Well, he played in 15, 16 years.
Okay.
So the thing that I still know him for is he is still, and I was trying to find the contract, but Bonilla signed with the New York Mets during the 91-92 all season, becoming the highest paid player in the league at the time. Get this, at $6 million per year.
That was the highest.
That was the highest.
What year was that?
91-92. And now, people are making
Shohei got
60,
paid
70 million.
60.
Well, he's getting 700 million. I think it was. It's basically 70 million per.
I just need one.
Yeah,
Give me one.
but he didn't play well. He's still getting. The crazy thing is, it's like there's a day every year. Let me just look it up real quick because there's a Bobby Bonilla day where he's still getting paid by the Mets all these years later.
What?
Yeah, Bobby Bonilla Day. Bonilla Day is an informal holiday on July 1st when former New York Mets player Bobby Bonilla receives an annual payment of nearly $1.2 million from the team, even though he last played in 2001. The payment is part of a deferred compensation, and he was paid to pay out $5.9 million over 25 years, with payments scheduled from 2011 to 2035.
So he will be paid.
He's still getting paid
all the way till 2035.
Welcome to America, where money is just almost non-existent.
If you can get it, get it. And Bobby Bonilla got it.
Well, what a good plan too. Like, you don't have to work.
Yeah. Well, that's the Shohei. The Shohei thing is all deferred too, so he's going to be enjoying. But it'll still be different. But because he'll still be playing, I think the wind's deferred, not years after his contract. But anyway, there you go. Bobby Bonilla, Dylan Cruz. Those are our two cards. Mm-hmm. We're going to keep opening some packs and see what we get, and just try to build up Riker's collection and dust off mine and make sure they don't get thrown away.
End up next to the throwaway pile.
All right. I think that's pretty much it. We just want to do a little quick devotion here and wrap it up. We've thought since today we were opening the cards and digging for treasure, so to speak, opening the packs up and seeing what we found, that we would discuss treasure and where we need to store our treasure, right? Okay, so Riker, if you'll read these verses here, and the last verse on verse 21, that'll be our verse of the week, but we're going to just read the ones that are highlighted right there. We talk about our treasure.
Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also.
There you go. So what does that verse mean to you?
Just you reap what you sow. You constantly look for things of this world, clout, money, popularity, stuff like that, then that's means nothing to God. So if you want things that are worth nothing to God, you will be casted down.
Well, now you're getting a little bit. I don't. Yeah, you want to expound on it? What you think?
Well, I just think it means where your treasures, your heart will be also. So where you spend your time, where you spend your money, that shows what is most important to you. So we're encouraged, like, where is our heart? Where do we spend our time? Like that's a challenge for us. Like, what do we really love the most? And just look at that.
So that's what it means. Again, it's okay to want to achieve things and do things on earth, but our focus has to be
Up there.
on eternity and then on heaven.
Because everything here is temporal.
Right. It's not a matter. I don't think you have to worry. It's not a matter of being cast down. It's just making sure that our eyes are on the right things.
On the right thing.
Right. And so our focus and our priorities are what matters to Jesus, and so storing up treasures, that means, like, if we're doing good, if we're honoring him, if we're helping people, blessing people, we're storing up treasures in heaven that way, by doing what he's asked us to do and having our mind focused on him, right, in our everyday lives. So that's really what we want to focus on. Again, is even if you get Bobby Bonilla money and you're getting it every year, there's nothing wrong with that. But and you want to handle that properly and all that good stuff. But our focus and our main heart issue, our main heart posture is toward Jesus and thinking about eternity, not so much what happens here and now.
Right.
Okay. All right. We made it. We're out of time. First episode in the new set.
Thank you, America, for bringing me back. I had fun with you guys.
You mean the 6 viewers that wanted you back?
Aw. It's okay.
You act like this is America's show or something.
Oh, it is. It
Yeah.
is. And they want more mom.
They want more. They'll probably get more.
Probably will.
All right. Riker, pray for us, and we'll get out of here.
Lord, thank you for this day. I prayed that we would just store up the proper treasures, not what this world wants us to seek. Lord, pray that we would seek you first more than anything. We would put you above anything. I just prayed that if people watching this haven't fully made that commitment for you to be their everything, then I pray that today would be the day that they would just come to you and fully surrender. Pray just that we would continue ministering to people. We would continue having fun while doing it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Comment below if you want more mom.
Or if we should bring on someone else.